Hey guys, welcome back to Believe Butterflies Tarot. This message here is from my fire sign collective. Just going to check in on your energy to see what it is that I can find and to see if I can help you guys out with anything that is going on, okay? So for starters here, we have the Prince of Swords, we have the Lovers, Envy, Bad Credit, and we also have a mystery card that I'm going to pull a little later down the line in the reading. But the signs you could be dealing with here presently could be a Gemini specifically, a Libra, or an Aquarius, okay? So the energy that I'm picking up on presently is that you have past energy that is showing up and you also have new energy that's showing up. So I will discuss the past first. So there are many past individuals that are present in your energy because they are curious about you. They're curious about what you're doing in your life. Who are you loving on? Who are you dating? Are you loving on yourself? It's almost like this energy of spying on you because of them not knowing what you're doing, or them not knowing your whereabouts, or what you could be interested in at this time. Now, I feel like you've disconnected from these past energies because of envy. A lot of envy, a lot of jealousy, a lot of dishonesty, a lot of people that were just like playing in your face. And this card reads, a life with not many to no friends, use discernment. So there's a reason why you pulled away from these past energies and you decided to become that strong lone wolf, or you decided to go down a path that was of your own. It's because of a lot of discrepancies or dysfunction that was happening where you just said, you know what, I can't take this anymore. I'm not going to, deal with people who I have acquaintances with, and I've been very good-hearted to, but they're jealous of me. So a life with not many to no friends, use discernment, because obviously there's something that is special about you, especially in friendships and relationships. It's like you continuously keep encountering envy in life, okay? And it's almost as if you're like wondering, like, why does this continue to happen? I'm always just doing what I want to do. I'm always beating to my own drum, but it seems to arise that envy within people, or again, these encounters, these acquaintances, these past relationships, these past friends, even family. It's like, why are people so envious of me? And I feel like you have questioned that a lot of the time, and the envy comes from you being just very opinionated, and also just very honest with who you are, just saying, I'm going to do what the hell I want to do. It's no knack to it. It's just, I'm going to do what I want to do. So you have disconnected from many people, and I feel like you've been very solo on your own, or you just been in your own solitude where you're just like, I don't have to give anybody my whereabouts. I don't have to allow them into my life if I don't want to, especially if they have already shown me why they don't need to be in my life. All right. These energies are spying on you or stalking you or watching you in some way from whatever it is that you do. I don't know how they're getting the information, but they're trying to obtain it. It's because their life isn't going the way that they want it to go. These are energies who are in debt right now, and maybe you have been on the brighter side of life, where you have been making the proper decisions and you have been very strategic with your life, where you're just like, I'm not going to be in debt. I'm going to cut down on certain things, before that happens, or I'm going to become more financially aware before I put myself into a hole. So these are specific energies from your past that are unemployed. They have bad credit. They have debt. Things aren't working out. And that's why they are all up in your business. Okay? All up in your business. And the Five of Cups, they're all up in your business because they have regrets around the friendship or the relationship or some sort of connection with you. They know they have disappointed you so much to the point that you don't even want to be around. You don't even want to reveal yourself to these past energies because it has been so much that has gone on between, the past and them and whoever you may have encountered. Again, it could be anybody. Relationships, family dynamics, connections of friends. You're just like, I'm not doing it. Okay. So they are feeling the loss of you. And you could also be dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They're feeling the grief of you not being connected to them anymore. They're feeling, that hurt because you don't want to deal with them. It's like maybe they were already so newsy about your life, but they didn't disclose much about theirs. You're just like, you know what? Yeah, no. This is not a friendship. This is not equal reciprocity. This is not anything that I could possibly want. So I'm going to go off on my own way. Let them deal with their own hurt and dishonesty, or just, the conflict that they tried to bring toward you. Let that all ensue for them. But I'm in a whole different direction. I'm moving forward. All right, the Nine of Cups. See, they're curious about you because you've been very content in your life, and you possibly haven't even bickered back to them of like, you haven't even said anything back. You're just like, I'm moving forward, and I feel like you guys are in a very good space. And even if you were once in debt, I feel like you were just in a strong or focused energy where you said, no, I'm not going to allow this to happen. I have to readjust myself. I have to, figure out my livelihood. And I feel like you have done that, which is why it's keep you in this contentment, the satisfaction of your life. And I feel that some of these energies could know that about you because they have been watching this about you. But you're in such an emotional stability right now, and you are still a wish fulfillment for past connections. And again, it's whether that's friendships, relationships, or even family dynamics. It's like, if it's your family, they miss you. If it was a connection in a relationship, they miss you. If it was longtime friends that you disconnected from, they miss you. Because you have gained some sort of stability in your life, and it has allowed you to move forward. And past connections, I would say just relationships at this point, they're looking at you like you were everything. You're still a wish fulfillment in everybody's lives. They still see you as somebody who has become very strong to go after their wants, who has been very triumphant, and who has also made it out of like the clutches of the ditch, or you made it out of not willing to wallow in the same neighborhood of people who don't want to become intellectually intelligent or sound. They're seeing you as somebody who has really propelled themselves into a lot of growth and sustenance, okay? And we also have the Moon. Could be dealing with a strong Pisces here. Strong water energy is showing up now, okay? But you already know, all right? With this Moon card, you already know why everything became the way that it. You already know why things have transpired the way that they have transpired. The secrets have been out into the universe. But you're not focused on, much of what has occurred already. You're just in this energy of, I'm living, I'm in a good space, I'm happy, that's what I'm working on. So, you know what you need to know already, okay? You know what you need to know already about the past. You know that the past could not truly keep you down. And I did a reading earlier where I said, you guys need to let go of the past. And I feel I said that, but I understand now why I did. You have been trying to let go of the past, but the past keeps trying to recreate the present with you, if that makes sense. It's like, I want to get away from the past. I don't want the past to keep running up on my damn heels. I have the long-term view. I've been putting in a lot of hard work. I'm trying to get results in my life. Past, leave me the hell alone. So maybe it's like, people come back from your past and then they ignite those memories and those traumas towards you again. And it's just like, oh God, here we go. Here we go again. But forget the past. Again, let the past go, of course. Let anybody go that thinks they can have an avenue of communication with you. And just keep moving forward. So with the newness that's coming into your life, there is new love that's coming into your life, or love of self, but you also have the choice, okay? Of course, you're going to love yourself, but you have the choice of somebody who wants to get to know you. They like your intelligence. They're analyzing you. They love your critical mind. They love the hard work that you put in. The new energy of an individual wants to come toward you, and it could be a soul mate. So make sure you're able to, again, what did this say? Yeah, okay. Make sure you're able to use your discernment, okay, for the new that's coming towards you, but don't hold yourself back from the new because of the past, because the past seems like they always want to keep re-entering your life. So this mystery card here says ignoring. Ignore the fucking past. That's it. because you have a lot of bright things and beautiful things that are coming towards you, and the choice is remaining in your hands.